So I'm minding my own business. I was going home tonight, and James comes up to me, and he shows me his mobile phone. I never met him before. And what's on there? There's London Real on his podcast, along with Jeff Thompson, Art of Charm as well. And so we were just talking about different episodes, and Steve Maxwell came up, and he's an actor as well. And I just want to know how you heard about us, or what's your favorite episode? How's that?
Steve Maxwell, probably.
Steve Maxwell.
And Jeff Thompson.
Jeff Thompson.
Yeah.
There's two Jeff Thompsons. So do you picture the first one or the second one, or do you remember?
I know, I've watched both. I can't remember. It's all really good. All really good stuff.
Now, you're from the Midlands.
Yeah.
Why do you think it is that Jeff Thompson resonates so much with guys like us, especially tough guys used to fight, well trained? Why is it Jeff Thompson really, fascinates us?
It's just always interesting to hear about somebody who's been through it themselves, come out the other end, and now he's kind of evolved. So he's not just doesn't just do the martial arts anymore. He's adapted, and he's got a lot of theory behind it. And he's what's the word? He's almost like a philosopher.
Yeah, no, big time. When I first met him on the first episode, my co-host was like, yeah, this is the tough guy, and Jeff comes in like all quiet,
chilled.
He's not the biggest guy, and I was like, really? And then he started dropping, starts quoting the Bhagavad Gita, and you're like, whoa. And you wouldn't know he used to be the doorman, the super tough guy, the mean guy, because he doesn't have that energy about him anymore. So
no, he's completely chilled.
Yeah.
Completely chilled.
Yeah.
I watched a play of his actually. What was it called? I watched it at the King's Head. I think it's finished. It's brilliant, and it's kind of about his life.
Yeah, about
Did you see it?
He told me about the play. I think it's about some of the abuse he went through and some of the heavy stuff, right?
That was wicked. He's just somebody he's adapted, and I think a lot of people that do martial arts that do a lot of fighting, I think, probably. I only thought this because he brought it up. Are insecure in some ways.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which is why they do it in the first place.
Yeah.
And he's somebody that just seems to completely, just any insecurities or anything that scares him, he just admits it, talks about it, and deals with it. I think, it's interesting.
Yeah, it's funny because you can see that too in a lot of guys that lift weights. You're putting on this armor away from you. A lot of guys that train, they think it's kind of cool, but a lot of guys are really insecure and they want to be. It's bravado. They want to be ready for that fight, or they're insecure about themselves. And I don't know. It's crazy, But also, martial arts can be a great journey too. So, I see why we do it.
Yeah.
But everyone does it for a little bit different.
And that's what's brilliant about Jeff. I think is he probably had a lot of negative energy, and he used that, and now everything's kind of positive with him, and everything's. You just feel when he's talking to you, he's not got an agenda.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean when I say that? He's not got an agenda. He just wants to chat to you, and he's it's good.
And he keeps creating content. The Pyramid Text is his latest movie with James Cosmo, who I interviewed, who's an amazing dude as well.
That's one of my other favorites.
That's the other ones,
James Cosmo's one of my favorite actors.
He's Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, and he was in Braveheart, and he's still a badass guy and a super cool guy. And that movie is great. You gotta watch it. It was the Shamazian brothers made that movie, and so when it gets a bigger release, definitely check it out. I think it's award-winning.
I've seen the trailer. I've seen the trailers, but it's not out yet. I didn't get to go to the screening either, so I'm just waiting for that to come out.
Awesome. So this is just a normal night for me. I get bumped in by always cool motherfuckers, London Reelers, in a big way. Keep your eyes on this guy. You're going to see him on the big screen sometime soon. And for you actors out there, I've got this acting coach named Ivana Chubik, who's on soon. She's old school. She coached all of the greats, and so it's going to be a great episode. So I think you'll like that one too. Okay, that's it. We're out of here. Peace.
Boom.